Alrighty, Tuesday, February 4th, and we're going to start with the February collection. I've got a little stack here already from my trip to Owensboro. I went to a Second and Charles. I went to another little local store. I think it's called BME, Book and Music Exchange. And then I bought four Switch games, which I guess we'll start off with from Macari, because I have a lot of money on Macari from selling games, so these are technically free. But anyways, once the Switch 2 got announced, that it's going to be fully backwards compatible, that Nintendo's sticking with physical media, I want to support that. I kind of bypassed this generation of Nintendo. So I really haven't played a whole lot of Switch games, and so I'm looking forward to getting the Switch 2 and playing some Switch games and starting to add to my Switch collection. So my first four Switch games in the collection are going to be Super Mario Odyssey. After I played Astro Bot, I really just was like, I want to play some 3D Mario. I have not played that. I heard it's amazing. Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. This is 2D Mario, which I also really enjoy. I want to get Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which is the newest 2D Mario. Then I got Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have not played Zelda in forever. Everybody says this game's amazing. I want to give it a go. And then finally, has been on my wish list forever. This was one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. It's like a tactical game, but you can play offline multiplayer or you can play online multiplayer. So, and it's basically just a remaster of the first two Advanced War games, but I have been wanting that for a while, so glad to have that. Those are my first four Switch games. I know I want to get, like I said, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I think I'm going to wait on Mario Kart because I think the Switch 2 is going to launch with a new Mario Kart, so that will be cool. And like I said, it was about Switch games hold their value. It was about $130, I think, for all these games. But I had a bunch of credit on Macari, so it really didn't cost me anything. All right, I left the price tags on these for now, so we can go through them. I got Jet Li's Unleashed, and I got this from Second and Charles for $6.95. I had this on DVD, so this is a DVD to Blu-ray upgrade. I have a lot of Jet Li movies because I was into all the Jet Li movies in the early 2000s. So I'm going to have like a Jet Li month sometime and go and rewatch them all and see if they're still as good as I remember. Deep Blue Sea, one of the most shocking death scenes ever. Or it was for me at the time. This movie's kind of crazy. Smart Sharks. I got it from Second and Charles for $8. Is it $8 or $6? $8.40. This is another DVD to Blu-ray upgrade. But I do enjoy that movie. I like shark movies. Another DVD to Blu-ray upgrade. I love this movie. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind might be one of, if not my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Kate Winslet is great in this movie. It's really cool. It's got like a sci-fi-ish kind of spin to it. $9.65 to me, worth it. I didn't realize I didn't have this, but beyond DVD, so cool to get it on Blu-ray. And then my final pickup from Second and Charles, Home Alone 2. I don't have, until now, I didn't have either of the Home Alone movies on Blu-ray. This one was $5.95, so not bad. These two movies are kind of some of my favorite Christmas movies. I like Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Speaking of Home Alone, I got it from BME for $5.99 on Blu-ray. I didn't own either of these. Now I have them both. Will be great to watch this Christmas. I've been eyeballing this movie for a while. I really enjoyed this movie. It was on Netflix, but it is a Sony Animation movie, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Sony Pictures Animation. But also has Netflix. So it's a rare Netflix physical media release. It has some cool, catchy tunes. I remember it being pretty dang good. Lin-Manuel Miranda did some of the songs. And so, cool to have. $7.99. Not bad. And then I got, so I got the Escape Plan, I think, in my January update. I still can't remember. I'm pretty sure I've seen the original one. But then I started getting, I knew there was a sequel, but I didn't realize there was three, maybe more. I don't know. So I got this one. I came with the slip for $5.99. Looks like Stallone and Batista and Curtis Jackson, of course. Why not? And then I got Escape Plan 2, which is Stallone and Batista. No Curtis Jackson in this one. Um, one day I'm going to watch these. So we'll see. Those might be going right back into the trade pile if they're awful. But that is it for right now. And we'll see what else I get the rest of the month. Alrighty, a couple more pickups. Not a whole lot. But Amazon was running a sale. Buy one, get the second for 50% off, I think was the sale. And both of these movies were pretty expensive. Even after the sale, they were basically averaged out to about $20 each. But then I did have a gift card, so I ended up paying like $18, I think, total for both of these movies, which I think is a pretty good deal. The first one is Signs, 4K with the slip. This came out earlier or late last year. I had it on DVD. This is probably my second favorite M. Night movie. So I obviously wanted to upgrade from DVD, and what better way to upgrade than to 4K? I'm looking forward to rewatching this movie. It may be a while, but I love that movie. It's a good one. And then the second one on that sale, continue on with my transfer to all my Marvel MCU movies to 4K. I get Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I never see this out in the wild, so I just went ahead and bought it brand new, basically. Didn't have the slip, which I don't like, but my Blu-ray copy of this movie didn't have a slip either, so whatever. I only have two movies left, and then I'll have the entire MCU in 4K. I need Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3, which also I never see out in the wild, so I'm probably just going to have to bite the bullet and buy those brand new, too. But cool to have. Not my favorite MCU film. Actually, I've only seen it once. I need to go back and rewatch it, and that is the plan this summer. I'm going to rewatch all of the MCU films. I don't know the exact start time for that. Now I've got two more here. I got Forrest Gump 4K with the slip at a Game Exchange for $8. We went to go see Captain America, and we stopped by the Game Exchange by the theater, and this was the only movie I really found that I wanted. I actually did not even own this movie. I thought I had it, but I didn't have it on Blu-ray or DVD, so to me, a steal for $8. A good movie, and came with the slip. It was a kind of a no-brainer for me. And then an expensive pickup, but so freaking cool. I mean, look at this steelbook. Panic Room I've not seen in a long time. This is one of David Fincher's earlier films. The steelbook came up for pre-order a couple months ago. It was $35 for the 4K steelbook. But it looks so cool, and I didn't own the movie, and I was like, I want this version of the film. This was basically my big February purchase. I try to only buy like one movie a month at full retail price, especially for a 4K steelbook. But definitely looking forward to probably going to watch this tonight. So looking forward to checking this out again. And yeah, the steelbook is awesome looking. Alrighty, one last pickup for February, and that is Stardew Valley for the Switch, continuing to grow the Switch collection. I, of course, have played this game a bunch. I have it on PC, I have it on PS4, but of all the Switch games that I want to play like out when I'm out and about and stuff, and kind of just like a easy comfort game, this was one of them that I wanted to get for sure, because this is just going to be the perfect little farming sim. If you haven't played Stardew Valley, and it's just an easy going, there's all kinds, it's like a dating sim, a mining sim, a farming sim, all kinds of easy going kind of gameplay, but really fun, and I wanted to pick it up. I got this off of eStarland. online video game website I've used for decades, for around $20, if I remember correctly. I think that's how much it was. So, cool pickup. And that is it for February.